Hi guys, Amber here. Time for Talk to Me Tuesday. I actually had this all filmed and was going to get ready and upload it and everything, and realized I forgot to tell you guys a couple of maybe not important things, but I thought they were funny and I thought I would share them. So, first things first, I've only gotten a couple things done this week that I can show you guys, and I have the feeling it's going to be that way for a while. One of the things I got done was my paper piece throwback Project to Doom Block 3 with the Deathly Hallows symbol using my Stonehenge collection. This one here is actually one of the strips that I got. It's a mottled green and purple, so it came out great and I love it. Then probably one of my all-time favorite blocks for the fabric I picked to go with it, I made my mom's block 3 block, and everybody I've told, this is like the perfect storm of fabrics. Let me tell you, this is my mom's block 3, because this fabric line here, which is an Alexander Henry, which I love his work anyway, I had just this last little bit of it, just enough. This black here is a fairy frost. The Deathly Hallows symbol is not only sparkly, but it's the blue that I used in my paper piecing vintage. This book here, the golden blue, this is actually the fabric from my Princess Bride quilt. And then this is just sparkly with a bit of purple in it, because purple is my mom's favorite color. And let me tell you, it was pretty funny because I actually stayed up half the night to finish it, because I was so excited by it. And when I showed both my mom and often Jen the next day, we were kind of giggling over it, because it really is a great block. So very excited about that. The blanket I kind of showed you last week, the person who commissioned me to do it really liked how it came out, really loved it. I still can't show you guys simply because I don't know when she was planning on gifting it. I think in the next 3 weeks or so, but not right away. So I can't show that to you guys probably until, my plan is to show it to you in March. Is that okay? Remind me though, okay? Remind me, because I'll forget. Then I've worked on a couple other things I can't show you guys, and one of the funniest things is I don't actually count my Talk to Me Tuesdays. Every once in a while I'll go in and I'll look, and I've never numbered them, and I got to think about it. It's like, I know I counted not that long ago, about 5 months ago, and I had, I want to say, close to 80 at that time, and I thought, oh, by the end of the year I'll have up to 100, and then I skipped a few here and there. Well, I was counting last week after I posted it, and last week was my 100th TTMT, which is actually surprising for me. So that was kind of fun. So this is my 101st TTMT. And then another funny to go with that, I was looking for something else in my videos, and I actually found the Talk to Me Tuesday where I talked about making my first round POD and doing these 3 blocks. And I kind of laugh because, first of all, I'm not on camera at all. I used to do this all from behind the camera and just show the stuff. And 2, we were going through a snowpocalypse. I was trapped at home for like 2 days because we had so much snow. And 3, the first time I did this block, I did a terrible job on it. Don't know if I can pull enough of my quilt here to show you, but this block right here, where is it? Right here has the original potion bottle. The reason this horribly appliqued star is right there is because I cut it wrong, and you could see the edge of the fabric, and I didn't want it to unravel, so I hid it. But I was so proud of myself for getting those 3 blocks done, so it was just kind of fun to go back and look and see how I have changed. And couple other things. I had a Woot Woot Booty Scoot the other day. I was looking for some fabric for my mom's block, and I was pawing through my sparkles, and I found another half yard of a fairy frost, not fairy frost, of some Stonehenge that I forgot I purchased like a couple of years ago. So I did a little happy dance, seriously, woot woot booty scoot, and was super excited to find that, and that will go in my quilt eventually. Probably the block 5, I think, is mostly books, Jen, right? So there's that, and so I'm excited about that. And another thing, I'm going to be doing a Harry Potter display at one of the local libraries, but not my library, coming up pretty soon. And I'm actually going to be showing my original Project Doom at this display. And the funniest thing happened, if you've read my live journal, you know all about this, but the woman who asked my mom to ask me to do this, she's not quite up on her Harry Potter information. And when Mom mentioned my Project of Doom and possibly displaying it in a cabinet and everything, the woman was like, "Oh, a quilt?" And she said yes. And she goes, "Well, could we put it out up on the wall so people could see it?" And I'm sitting here thinking, you're telling me that kids are going to be there with treats of the snack variety that leave sticky fingers, and you're going to have it in the children's area where it's not going to be far enough off the ground to keep out of hands of said children, and you're going to have it on the wall unprotected? No. And fortunately my mom, she's like, yeah, no, not happening. So yeah, that was just kind of funny. It's probably going up in another week or so. I can't quite remember what day we're doing. I haven't gotten back to my mom on that. So I'm going to be putting that up. So probably in a couple weeks I'll show you pictures of that. And yeah, I think that's it this time. Yep. That's about it. And so next week I hope to have more to show you guys that I've done. And yeah. So I hope you guys all have a great week. I hope if you're doing Project of Doom, you're enjoying it. I hope if you're not doing Project of Doom, that you're enjoying watching us do it. And whatever crafts you may be doing, you're having fun with. If you're in the East Coast, I hope you are warm and not having to go out in these terrible conditions. If you don't have snow and you're not cold, I kind of don't like you at the moment, in the sense that around here it's been in the 30s, which isn't bad, but we still have precipitation, and then it'll drop just enough to make it icy, which is kind of scary. But and Saturday, yeah, my mom's birthday is on Friday, and Saturday we're going to the fabric store, because that's what we do for my mom's birthday. I don't get it either. No, I've got to figure out what I'm doing for my mom. I don't know yet. And last year I had a really good plan. I did something really nice, and I can't even remember what it is, but I did something really cool. And this year I have no clue, and it's like 2.5 days away. So I got to do something soon. So that said, I need to get this uploaded so that you guys can watch me panic, freak out, and I will talk to you guys next week.